All right, now, that feels better. Gross, I know. So medicine is working. Just you need to take care of business with a Kleenex every once in a while. See, it tells you here. 109 kilometers, next gas station. But at 293, I'm good. And when you stop, the sun is nice, and you know, I'm wearing all black, so you warm up fairly good. This is when you get going again. Ooh! Yeah. Beautiful view. Oh, and I ate a bit too, so basically what they're saying is the next gas station is in Tuque, because that's how far Tuque is. So they keep having these signs that the road is closed when that's flashing. And I'm not sure why. I have to look that up. I think it's because of fog. Because this is a bit of a valley and the lake is there. I think. But I do know some French people that actually know people up here and stuff. So I will ask. Or people that have traveled up here. But I know at least one guy that's from Saguenay. So. By the time I get to Tuque, probably maybe eat something in Tuque. I don't like going too far off the highway to I guess I'm the So a stretch of 100 kilometers, for most cars that should be fine. Even most bikes, I think, 200 kilometers. Even some of the bikes that complain have small tanks. Some of the Harleys and some of small Triumphs with tiny tanks do 200 kilometers. They're not exactly these big fuel gobbling bikes either. Well, I'm glad it did not rain. The weather, oh, it could have been a bit warmer, but it hasn't been so bad. But like I said yesterday, I'm glad I didn't wear jeans. I'm like, oh, I might be hot. And then I almost didn't put the pin lock shield in my visor. I said, oh, at first I thought, oh, I'll put the pin lock because if it's below like 15 degrees, I really won't fog up with it. Then I kind of debated it, and I'm like, oh, screw it, I'll put it, and I'll wear all my gear. Because this gear, if I get caught in the rain, it's supposed to be waterproof. Although the jacket will be soaking wet because the waterproof layer is underneath. I mean, I have all my rain gear anyway, but I'm sure glad I did, because that windproof a bit, that layer too. Well, you need good gear. Not just for safety, but, well, the comfort comes into your safety too, because if you're like all rigid because you're freezing your balls off, you know, you're gonna be like, ah, and if your hands are frozen, or, you know, you're gonna be all tense, you're not really the best driver at that point. I like these roads. Better than the ones yesterday where they had all those little tar strips. That wasn't fun. These tires are a little bit noisy. So these are the Rotec 01s. I mean, it's not annoying, but you can definitely hear a little noise coming from the tire. No vibration or anything. I mean, I like them. I don't push the bike hard like some people, so I can't tell you at 10/10 that, you know, leaned over all the way that I'm scraping bits, that they're sticky, but I haven't had any problems at any temperature so far. So, even at 5 degrees there was some curvy roads. It was fine. I wonder if there's cell signal out here. I'm curious, but I don't feel like stopping to check, but I doubt it. I mean, if you look on the GPS here, there's like not much going on. Like there's some power lines. I mean, if you had a cabin up here, you could probably could get phone maybe or something, get power. Internet, I don't know. There's not a lot. You see these cables, there's not a lot. I mean, phone, but maybe DSL. But DSL has, like, you know, you have to be within 1.5 kilometers of the central office. Switching station kind of thing, or at least you used to. But then again, if you have a cabin, maybe you don't want internet. That's the whole point. Well, even electricity. A long time ago, we had these friends that lived. They had a cabin on Lac Tremblant, so, but not the popular area near the resort and stuff. And it was only accessible by boat, and it was like a 15-20 minute boat ride from the dock. So we went there, no electricity, there was gas. So they had a gas fridge. I'm not sure that the science on how that works, but it worked fine. And there was water, because what they would do is they had a gas pump, and they were basically on a hill, and the lake was at the bottom. So at the top of the hill, they had a big, like a tank, and you would just pump the water up every once in a while. So you had actually half decent water pressure. And they had a water heater, gas of course, so you had a big propane tank. And let me tell you, that was a fun place. So you brought all your stuff up because there was no store. The store was a 20-minute boat ride, and then I don't think it was so bad. There was a corner store not too far away. But. So all your booze and all your food, bring it up. We had good fun there. I need to get around these trucks while they're going up the hill. Shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, so obviously, but that was a long time ago too. Even cell phone service was, I had a cell phone, I think. There was no service. This was before, that was probably analog cell phones. So. Sir, slowing down. But quiet at night, besides the noise we were making. That's good times. My first own dog that I had with my girlfriend even came up there. That was a Labrador that loved the water. And she was at the lake the whole day. So we're on the little boat. You know, a little boat with an outboard. And we were like maybe 100 feet from shore, and she like, phew, I couldn't hold her back. Went in the lake, swam. That was a good dog. To get stuck out here. Nice place to camp though, if you're into that. I don't know if this is the only way to Tuque, or there's a more major highway. I just kind of looked at the map and said, oh, okay, I'm going to go that way. I didn't want to come home the same way. I mean, I'll repeat Highway 40 from Rev'It, but all this I wanted to do 2 different routes. Wow, another car. This be one of the Skidoo trails. I'm gonna ask my buddy when I see him. My buddy, the guy I work with. I'm gonna ask him on tomorrow when I get back at the office. But he said there's like some of these trails you need a satellite phone. Nice and peaceful. Logging roads, I guess. I guess there's a lot of hunting up here too. That was Ontario plates, the first journey to just pass. They're a long way from home. Nice secluded lake. Tourist station. Yeah, watch out for caribou and stuff. That was a rabbit. Oh wow. Lake on the other side now. Wow. Look at that. Wow, my God. Look how peaceful that lake is. I saw a cabin over there. Oh, right here. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's gotta suck. Maybe spending 2 weeks there. Kissing. Oh, yeah, there's a little Oh, what kind of animal are you? It's just a bird. There's a little camping station there. Cool. I wouldn't mind a cabin. I don't like camping, but I wouldn't mind a cabin. Just I can live without the internet for 2 weeks. I mean, bring a stack of books. Yeah. This is a beautiful road. I mean, on the way up it was beautiful in a different way. This is much more remote. There's numbers and stuff. It could be just for the skidoos, but like I said before, I'm sure there's a guide for camping and outdooring out here. Place to stop though, especially when I know there's trucks coming behind me. What a beautiful place. Look how calm it is. There's good fish in there. Lots of sign for skidoo crossings. It's tons of skidoo and ATV trails up here. So our guy I work with comes skidooing up here. They go way out in the boonies. safety zone. So this is basically, Desjardins is like the Quebec bank, or whatever they call it. It's technically not a bank, it's a co-op thing. Credit union, maybe? Yeah, I think it's credit union, that's the English word. They have all these tiny towns. There can't even be 600 people in this town. There's a branch. Yeah, and you smell the pines. Well, I'm still getting congested. That cold bed not really kicking in. Yeah, I gassed up because I knew there's nothing in this stretch. Wrong way. What do I have? Well, it says 296 range, so. I mean, there was just a gas station there. I don't think it was open. Some of them aren't open this early. But the Tuque is a bigger town. Well, hell, I can make it all the way to Trois-Rivières. Maybe a little bit of cruise. Yeah, the temperature is going up and down a few degrees as we go through these little valleys and stuff. It's not so bad. I'll leave my grip warmers on. I'll sleep well tonight in my own bed, and the shower will feel equally nice. Oh, so there is some civilization. Oh. Yeah, no wonder people got fires going in their house. It was cold last night. Oh, I think I'm gonna pause a second. I'm gonna stop and blow my nose so I don't annoy the hell out of YouTube. Should be offline for just a sec. I'll be right back. Yeah, definitely stop for a coffee on the Tuque. I had half a coffee before, a little bit of food. Well, what's the wind chill? 100 kilometer an hour, 100 kilometer an hour, 12 degrees. I'm sure it's zero. Sure, maybe even below zero. Another bump. Yeah, that other one a while ago. Oh, this has actually been fixed. We came down, we were going down the hill and it said bump and then it was like sand. I'm like, oh. Just let off the gas, didn't hit the brakes, of course. This is probably the most remote place I've driven in my life. I mean, I've been to a couple. I've been around, but no, this is probably the most remote. I'm sure I'll tell this to some of my friends and family. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, you ever been there before?" Of course. Oh, here too is nice. There's a big river. Wow. So you can tell even Garmin, like, it shows nothing on there, right? Like it shows the map. It shows the road. That's it. Other spots, that's how remote it is, because other spots you see the water features and stuff, lakes and rivers. There's a Jeep up ahead or something. He's really moving. Sorry, truck, sorry. I think I'm going to need to stop. Take a picture of that. There's 2 lanes here, so not so bad. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I just put her in gear too. Wow. Because on bikes. Yeah, no service, no kidding. Bear with me a sec. Oh. Nice. Take one here too. Wow. Look at that. The fog. I don't know if hopefully the GoPro's picking that up. It's pretty wicked. What's my battery's gonna die soon. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna actually swap the battery.